I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
That you have enjoyed tonight's tryout stream. If you did, this will be your last chance. We're going to hang out for just a couple minutes. This will be your last chance to support the stream. What I would say is, from tonight, if you guys wanted, yes, I would actually do a stream of Hellmart on Thursday night, because Thursday night I have a completely free and open stream to do whatever. If you guys would come back and hang out and support Hellmart, I will play Hellmart as an actual stream and actually play the real game, because I'm being told the real game has more features, runs better, and we can actually get into the real horror of the game. Okay? If that's what you guys want, what do you think? Would you enjoy if I actually got Hellmart and played it on Thursday night? Hellmart is good? I would play it again on Thursday night if you guys want to come by. But I'll get the real version, not the demo this time. 220 says, I'm ready to come back and be a positive and meaningful member of the community if you'll have me king. Well, first off, that account isn't even banned. You're talking on an account that's not even banned. So you're already here. I didn't delete all your accounts. I didn't go out of my way to do that. I only banned the ones where you were acting like a dick. You know? Like, okay, how about this? Hey, 220, why don't you explain to everyone why you came in here one morning and said to everyone publicly that Lucy Poxy was dead? And you actually had people concerned in the chat. They were actually worried. They were like, what, is that real? And you were like totally telling them, yes, it was real. Why don't you explain yourself? Like why you would do a horrible thing like that. Because that's why your account was banned. Alex from Phoenix says that the new FIFA is a far cry from its former glory. Basically, the game is very abusable. Well, 220 hasn't responded. What a shock, right? Hasn't responded to explain why they would act that someone is dead in chat and think that it's funny and keep, you know, awful behavior. No, we're not doing an evening show to accompany the morning show. That's not happening. Like, if he truly is someone who likes the content and wants to support it, then why does he act a fool? Because we had that conversation before. You know what I'm saying? We had that conversation before where I asked him, why is it that, like, sometimes you come by and you say a toxic thing or whatever, and he said, you know, bad judgment, I apologize. Then he comes in a few days later and he says that a chatter is dead. And he's trying to fool people into thinking that they're dead. I'm like, what is this guy, nuts? Like, that's literally sociopathic behavior. To make people feel sad that a chatter who they've befriended is dead and it's a lie. Why would you do that? He says, oh, lapse in judgment. No. A lapse in judgment would have been you did one thing that was stupid and we talked about it and you said, okay, I learned my lesson, and you never did it again. That's like time number 4 that you did something incredibly dumb, right? The $2 tip says 220 made a video discussing that you pulled him into a toxic and abusive relationship. I don't speak with 220 outside of streams. I don't even know his contact information or what his name is or anything. I only talk with him in chat, just like all of you. So how I got him into an abusive relationship, I have no idea. It was over a minute long. He gave it to PWR World, and he played it on his stream. Well, there you go. Thanks for $2. I have no idea if any of that's true or not. No, you see, Flatman says, might be better to let 220 go. It seems mental. I mean, we already have. He's been banned. He's on an alternate account right now, which never got banned because he hadn't chatted in it since then. So it's like, I'm not going to go out of my way to remember what his alt accounts are to ban them. If I ban his alt account right now, he's just going to come back with another name anyway. He's done it a million times. Like, that's the problem with Kick, is like, you can't really IP ban anyone. So they just come back with a new account. They do whatever they want. You can't really control it. What do you mean we need the money? What money? He's not contributing. He's been banned for ages. He hasn't contributed to the stream. So what are you talking about? If anything, it's a few minutes of entertainment here while we end our night because we ended a little early because that game was so short. Video like a month ago. That was or over a month ago, actually. And it was dead on. Basically, they said, you know, why do people like this guy exist? Why does someone who apparently has all this money, why do they come to a stream like mine and throw money and subs and act this way, right? And they said, it's very simple. This is the way that they have control in life. Because outside of the realm of any kind of online presence, they don't have any control. Likely the money that this guy throws at people, because he doesn't just throw it at me, he also throws it at my detractors. So when he does that, he feels like he has power. Like, look, someone's reacting. Someone's either grateful or is talking to me or whatever. So it feels like he has some level of control over something, and it makes him feel like he has value and worth. But what he likes to do is he'll come here and contribute. Then he'll go to a detractor channel and contribute. You know what I'm saying? He'll do it on purpose. He'll go to the casino. He'll go to Rawfill. He'll go to these other channels, and he'll drop subs because then everyone talks about it. It's giving him the attention he wants out of it. If he didn't get attention for it, he would never do any of this, you see? But that's it. Like, that's the level of interaction this guy gets. That's his life. Like, and it's not his money. It's not his money. It's probably his parents' money. He's probably on a trust fund. He probably has free reign of the internet with his parents' credit cards and shit, and he can do whatever he wants. He's like, well, how do I get attention for myself? Well, this is how. To throw money on a stream where people will shout it out and talk with him and then go to the other side. So we like Phil. We hate Phil. We like Phil. We hate Phil. But he gets attention for it, right? I literally cannot in any way, shape, or form rationalize any more of it than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how on earth could you rationalize that kind of behavior? Because if he really liked me, he would be here to chill and hang out and have fun conversation and then support positively. Why would he ever be on a detractor channel? If he actually hated me, why would he be, you know, not full-time on the detractor channel and come back here and try to be friendly and actually drop contributions? It doesn't make sense. He's playing both sides because he needs to have a life, and that's his life, which is kind of sad when you really think about it. If all he gets out of it is, you know, attention on the internet, and he thinks dropping those levels of money is important. Like I could see someone dropping that level of support because they like someone's content, right? They really like someone's content. Well, I want to help that person out. I'm going to drop a bunch of subs, right? That's different than I just do it to get attention for myself. Like, what? And that's what I mean. There is no way that this is his money. There's no way whatsoever that this is his money that he's doing it with. Okay, well, folks, I'm going to get out of here. I want to say thank you to those who chilled tonight. Thank you to those who supported the streams. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow should be a fun and unique day. So tomorrow we're going to do a DSP morning show in the morning. We're going to do Street Fighter 6 in the afternoon, and we're going to start with a little bit of warm-ups, probably like 45 minutes to an hour of warm-ups, and then I'm going to go into my ranked placement matches with Sagat. So there absolutely, positively will be more Street Fighter with ranked gameplay tomorrow, because I know that people were like, is he going to do the ranked? Is he going to do the ranked? We're starting ranked tomorrow, okay? And then tomorrow night, RimWorld returns, more sim survival fun. Well, 220 dropped 1,000 kicks and says, earned every penny, enjoyed the stream, count my vote for more indie games king. So you're saying I earned every penny of your 1,000 kicks? Is that what you're saying? I guess. All right, well, thank you for 1,000 kicks. That's actually, I think that's the only kicks we got today. Let's see. There we go. Pretty appropriate. There we go. Okay. So to everyone who was here and chilled and supported, thank you so much. Tomorrow, we get to, regularly scheduled gameplay We're going to do more indie stuff Thursday night, because Thursday what we're doing is the premiere of Dragon Quest VII Reimagined on the first stream, and we're actually going to do a late night stream where we're going to check out more Hellmar. I'll actually buy the real game this time, and we'll play through the intro quickly, and we'll try to get to the horror elements to see what they are. I think that'll be fun. And then Friday is the big marathon, where we're going to likely play a bunch of the games that you guys helped me nominate tonight, including maybe some Marvel Cosmic Invasion.